Hey everybody, Roxabox90 here, back with two pieces of juicy spoilerage info for you. The first involves Oath of the Gatewatch, our new sequel to Battle for Zendikar, and the first Commander 2015 spoiler card. Really excited, especially as a Commander player. You guys all know I love seeing those spoilers come out, and we have the first one for you tonight. First to note about the Battle for Zendikar follow-up with Oath of the Gatewatch, will it have the full art basic lands the way that Worldwake did for Zendikar? For those who weren't around, both sets had the full art lands, and if so, will they be in the fat packs? And Mark Wodeser says yes, they will be in the fat packs, and they will be in the regular set packs, which is fantastic for people who love full art lands. There's going to be a lot of opportunity to get more of them in the future. Definitely, as a speculator, always stock up on full art lands. They're great looking, they're fun to play with, and they're inevitably worth a lot more than regular basic lands. Definitely stock up on them. Really cool news. The first spoiler for Commander 2015, we know Wade into Battle. It's two colors. Does this mean all the decks are two colors? Probably. Realize these are Boros. So in the past, last year we had the monocolor decks. This year it looks like we're having two color decks. The first set had three colors. So, they're trying to mix things up. They'll probably do, 5 of, I don't know if it's going to be allied two color or enemy, I forget the combinations, but if we have Boros here, could easily have the others, and then next year could be the alternate two colors. Sure. Here, the next Commander 2015, Boros deck, Wade into Battle, which before you get to the card even makes you think this is going to be a turn sideways Boro aggro deck style thing, which I think would be pretty cool. Kalemne, Disciple of Iroas, is 2, a white and a red for a 3/3 giant soldier, which is important. We'll get to that in a second. Double strike vigilance. Whenever you cast a creature spell converted mana cost 5 or greater, you get an experience counter. Kind of like an emblem from a player, because you, the player, get it. Which I'm assuming, I have to check the rules, but I'm assuming means it doesn't go away. It gets 1/1 for each experience counter you have. Realize this is not, it seems at first to be a bit of a contradiction. You have a card here that is clearly 3/3 double strike vigilance for 4, means it's going to be the top end of a very aggressive curve. It also is a soldier, which means it works well. The soldier style build, aggressive, weenie style, attack, and every time that you get to the top of the curve, then what happens? It tells you, anything bigger than him will give him 1/1, which is just an extra bonus. So that's one way to look at him. He's a soldier variant, aggressive commander who tops out your curve, and then if you have a couple of pumpers and or token makers who are above the 5 mana cost, it just adds to the cake. Realize though also how many of these Boros decks, on the other hand, how many Boros decks that often inevitably have trouble with mana want to have lots of 5 cost creatures? Very few. And realize it's not an ETB effect, which might mitigate some of it. It has to be cast. That's a bit painful. So what's Wizards thinking here? Notice he's a giant soldier. Giant decks are not the biggest tribal popular deck in Commander, but very easily, if you're making a tribal style build with giants, he could very well fit in the curve. He's a very well costed creature. You play lots of giants who are above him, who then makes him bigger and bigger, and he fits into the overall battle plan about dropping off huge giant attackers. Very interesting that they should make 2 completely different style builds that work very well within Boros colors. Obviously, it's a bit boring in terms of the design because there's nothing special about him, no really awesome mechanics. The experience counter is the only thing going on here, and there's nothing particularly spectacular about having emblem style effects. Yeah, it goes on you, so what? It's only affecting him, but there may be other experience cards in the set and makes kind of a thematic theme. Overall, it's not particularly genius design, besides for the fact that it can work very well in a giant, bigger, giant tribal and aggressive Boros build. So people have a lot of flexibility with him, even if he's not the most inspired design. What do you guys think? Are you excited to run out and build with him? Are you excited that it seems like we're going to have 2 color commander deck cycle? What do you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. And if you enjoyed the video, then please tap the like button if you're new to the channel. Check in and subscribe. Stay tuned. I have a top 10 Battle for Zendikar commander list coming to you later this evening. And as always, Roxabox90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.